Hello and welcome everyone. Shirley Allred here. I hope you're having a fabulous day. I thought today would be a good day to share with you what this channel is all about and why I've created it. And first and foremost, thank you so much for being a part of this channel. Thanks for tuning in. If you find value, like, subscribe, hit the bell. um, anyway, I guess it just goes to show how human I am, right? So the reason I designed this channel is to build a community where we can all share experiences. And if there's a topic you want to hear about, you can request it. You can make comments. Um, it's to build a community of love and connectedness. And for years, I lived in a big city and in the corporate world. And then a couple years ago, I took this leap of faith and I moved out here in the mountains and I purchased this cabin that had no water, no plumbing, no heat, no electricity. It really wasn't finished. It's still not finished inside. But I took this leap of faith and it hasn't been easy. Um, would I do it again? Oh, I'd do it again in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. And I've learned so much from moving out here. I've gotten in touch with, what do they call it? The dark side of the soul. Um, so for years, like I said, I was in the corporate field, and when I was in the corporate field, I also went to school for hypnosis, NLP, theta healing, body language, mind mapping. All different kinds of things. Because I kept searching, and you know, the 2 years that I've been out here, I have learned more about myself than when I lived in the city, and I think it's because out here it's so quiet and serene and beautiful, and it's allowed me to get more in touch with nature. It's allowed me to open my heart. It's allowed me to know and learn how to connect with Source. So, with that being said, I've learned how to let down my walls, the resistance. Now I instantly know when my body is feeling resistance. And having said that, I just want to share all that with you guys. And if there's things that you guys have learned, I'd love for you to share it with everybody else. Some people don't have the means to see a counselor. They don't have the means to pay for a mentor or a personal coach, or so that's what this channel's all about. It's about supporting one another, being supportive in a positive way. Um, you know, there we're as humans we're energy, right? There's energy everywhere. Some days we wake up and we're like, oh my gosh, I have so much energy, I don't know what to do with it. And other days it's like, oh man, I need a nap. I'm just not feeling very energetic today. So we are energy, and there are different energies around us, and it's about recognizing those energies. And so it's this channel is also about going from the 3D dimension into the 5D dimension, which is simply raising your vibration. It's about going from the lower vibration, which a lower vibration would be thinking negative thoughts, gossiping about other people. Anything that's not positive is a lower vibration. And there's no reason for you to learn the hard way. I'm an older woman, and I I learned the hard way, let me tell you. So I'm excited to share with you what works for me. And with that being said, you don't have to do it exactly like I've done it. Hearing what I teach, what I share, you can adjust that within yourself to see what works for you, because we all are different individuals. And, bless their hearts, I used to have friends that would say, oh, you need to do it this way and you need to do it that way. And that way worked for them. It didn't work for me. And then I couldn't understand why it wasn't working. Well, I didn't have the same background as they had. I didn't have the same experiences or situations. And like I said, bless their heart, they had good intentions. Um, and on this channel, it's about being positive, building a community, never judgment. There's a difference from giving somebody feedback versus criticizing someone. And so this channel does not accept any criticism. If there's something that you see someone has made a comment on and you want to comment on it in a loving, honorable, respectful way, that's one thing. That is acceptable. If it's dishonoring, judging, that's going to be deleted immediately. This channel is to be my intent for this channel is to be positive, to raise other people's vibrations, to give people knowledge and wisdom and techniques and a knowing that they're not alone. There's so many people out there that think they're alone, and I used to be one of them. And what's interesting is in the corporate world, I was surrounded by people all the time. I was alone though. When I grew up, I was different. And so there was always this longing of wanting to be connected. I mean, I get along with everybody pretty much. I mean, um, um, because I'm just a people person. I just love to laugh and I love to have fun. And it's kind of like on my Facebook page, it says, I'm a wise old soul with a young heart. And that's exactly what I am. I am wise. I'm knowledgeable in an old way. I think I'm an old soul. Um, Yet I'm kid like too. And so many adults nowadays, sure, they can go golfing or they can go boating or they can go play tennis or they can go run, okay? Um, and they find enjoyment out of that, which is awesome. Um, how many of them like laugh when they're doing that and have that kid like demeanor to them and let's just go be silly. Um, so that's what this channel is about supporting one another, building a community where it's safe to be you, where you can learn and explore um and if you want to know something, all you have to do is ask. All you have to do is write a comment, ask requests for a topic, and it's there. And if you see that someone else has said something, feel free to comment on them. Some people, they really have no means to get out of their house, or they can't afford a mentor, a counselor, a whatever it is that they're looking for. And sure, YouTube has a lot of different things. If you find value in what's being taught here and what's being shared, and you know someone that can benefit from them, heaven forbid, share it with them. Share it with them because it doesn't cost you anything. It just takes you a few seconds to send it to them. And you never know, it might change their life. You just never know. Um, it's like putting a smile on. When you smile, your body can't feel anything else but happy. You might have to fake the smile at first, yet then it becomes real, right? So this channel's about excitement and being happy and opening your heart and understanding that we've taken on and we've created beliefs about ourselves. Whether we've created all of them, to be honest with you. Whether it's a belief that it was one of our parents' beliefs and we just took it on as ours, whether it's a belief that we've created, all that's cool. What's awesome is we can uncreate it, and that's the more resourceful way, because it releases us, it frees us to be more kid like and more Kind of like being an animal. And how do I say this? It's if you have an animal, say a dog, um, because cats can be a little bit more temperamental at times. So say you have a dog and it's done something wrong, and you've scolded it, or you've just by your tone of voice, that animal, even a cat, they know that you're not happy with them. Do they hold on to it? No. Does a kid hold on to it? No. You just change the subject or get them interested in something else and they totally forget about it, right? So that's how easy it can be to shift out of the old and into the new. It can be as easy as, if you have no ailments or whatever, it can be as easy as breathing. It can be easy and effortlessly. And so it's just there's so much more to life. We are here on the earth plane to learn how to love, to open our heart, to enjoy life, to have a life of abundance and prosperity and happiness. So that's what this channel is all about. And if you want to learn more about me or about this channel, you can go to my website, shirleyallred.com. I have a blog going on there. You can email me. You can, uh, um, I just went blank there for a minute. So anyway, there's so much you can do. It'll let you know what services I offer. Um, if you want to donate, it has a place you can donate. It has my mailing address. If you want to send something in the mail, which is fine, your donations and contributions will it's to keep this channel going, and it's also a means that say you send something in the mail, right, then that can be a monthly giveaway to someone that you have no clue where it's going to, but it's going to brighten somebody's day to be able to win something or to receive something that was unexpected. How awesome is that, right? And it's kind of like, on your birthday and you open your gift, you're like, oh, I wonder what this is. How exciting, right? So, with that being said, you can also go to Shirley Allred. My Facebook is Shirley Allred. Instagram is Shirley Allred. Go check out my website and see what all is there and what this place I'm building is out here. And I'd love for you to be a part of it. And I'd love for you to share your stories and email me and comment. And I'm excited because I've gotten quite a few people who are asking and requesting for topics to be shared. And what's interesting is some of these topics I've thought about teaching or sharing or educating about. They're kind of touchy subjects. So I'm like, how do I start that, or how do I approach that one, right? Yet it's funny because the universe gives us opportunities. And so these some of these topics and requests that I'm getting, it's like, okay, the door's open. I can do this now. That's cool because I know there's so many people that would like to know more about some of the topics that are being requested. And some of them don't, and that's why I ask. You can comment on the YouTube, yet if you email me, then nobody has to know your name. Nobody has to know it came from you, because I will never tell your name to anybody. So with that being said, this is a safe place, and a place that you will be honored and respected, and a place that you can learn from. And so it makes life easier, and isn't that what life's all about, right? So, anyway, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening to my spiel, and I hope it makes sense to you. So, anyway, namaste, everyone. Take care. See ya. Bye.